Hello and welcome back to Factorio on Space Age. Today we are continuing on Gleba. The idea is we're gonna build another one of these. And I think I'm gonna place it right here. Ideally, we want to find somewhere here maybe for the seeds and the fruits. I'm gonna go here. It's a bit unfortunate with this biome. It's kind of hard to find spots where all of them get covered. I don't know. Whoops. I mean, let's start with this and see where we end up. Okay, there we go. We can remove this and that. Would be here, but for some reason this doesn't count as the correct biome, I think. Neither does that. What about down here then? Okay, this is actually looking a bit better. We're gonna go here. That's gonna mean we remove those. We're gonna have to find a couple of new spots for that. These gonna have to go as well. We're gonna put them there instead. Could also put them here. Just gonna put those there. And we'll start planting the soil. And this should be enough. I'm gonna hook this up. Here. And do this. That comes out there. Okay. That's cool. So ideally, I think like if we can find a spot, but I kind of doubt it. Like this is never gonna fit here, is it? Nah, man. Like I have to find these to actually make them fit well. Like here, for example, it would fit really well. One of these. But that's also basically already fertile soil, so... So what we can do maybe down here. Just to double check, right? There's no way I can plant over this light stuff. The light stuff is a no-go. Oh, I don't think you're gonna... Okay, you are gonna... No, the light stuff kinda works. It's the brown stuff that doesn't. Okay. Let's grab this other soil then. Let's see. Like here we should have some spots. Like here. Here. Okay. Cool. We'll do that. Yeah. Put that there instead. Let me prepare this as well. This shouldn't have an output priority. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. I need to sneeze. Oh my god. Okay. So then we just remove this because we need to put this further down. Okay, that's a bit sus. We'll do that. And we'll open this. So we just need to do this for... Could even do this, really. If we think that's gonna be better, you know. I'll just put it there. So the seeds would go here. And then the fruits come in here. And we'll just merge this here. So, how the hell are we gonna do this? This is seeds. That's fruit. And then we drag this down, yeah? That's not good, is it? We need this here as well, I think. Otherwise... I think this is gonna be spicy. We actually also need this. Otherwise, the other one might stack up. And we can't have either of them doing that. Okay, we need a bunch of materials for construction. Where's my belt? Please go to Gleba. Okay, so we'll have seeds here. Okay. This will go in here. To the right will be the jelly nuts, if I filter this correctly. And this just needs to go here. And then we have the Yumako seeds. They will just go in here. And then we'll have the fruit input. So Yumako fruit comes from that direction. And then jelly nut comes from this direction. Okay. Cool. That looks pretty decent. Are we arriving at Gleba soon or what? No. You are fucking around with landfill. Okay. That's interesting. And you are doing foundations. Okay. It's gonna take some time. Let's check on Fulgora in the meantime. You are almost done. You actually need recyclers. It's legendary gear, specifically. Okay, I mean, that's not that bad. However, I think power is very close right now. Don't think we started any of these. So let's just start one of these up now. While we wait for our stuff to arrive. And I mean, I'd consider this pretty stable. We had small dips here and there, but it's not completely built yet. So I'd still consider this a win for now. 45k. We're almost able to research all the time at this point. And over 10 minutes, we're doing like 600k science per minute as an output. I mean, I'd consider that really, really good. But considering these things now cost 143 million, it's taking some time. Okay. You don't have that. Why don't you have that? I am confused. Did I... No. Okay. Don't tell me we don't have any. No, you do have 300 barrels. So why did you not get any? You're supposed to. Okay. Just go to Fulgora first, please. I want to start up the reactor. Ideally. It's also looking here. And I'll be honest, kinda just wanna slam these and see. We have more than enough nutrition at this point. Like, we don't need to worry about that. We really don't need to worry about that. So, let's not. Just slam a module in there if you can, please. Okay, reactor. We can remove that now, yeah. That'll do it. Okay. Yeah, we are crafting these at a pretty good pace now. Oh, and we are... Wait. You serious right now? We have filled up batteries really, really well. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed, actually. Does that mean that we have battery leftovers in here? Not exactly. No, we don't. Okay. But I mean, it's close. It's close. We're getting there. 26. I don't know if you can unload all of this at all, my guy. I somehow doubt that that will be the case. Okay. So we also need to construct this mega elaborate kind of thing. I'm gonna turn that around. We're gonna put it here. Gonna turn it around again. We're gonna put it here. And where? I'm not gonna walk over there and find it. I'm just gonna do this, yeah? We're gonna do that. That should be working really well. I'm gonna go find a couple of seeds here. I'm gonna take 10 seeds from you. Hopefully that's gonna be fine. Gonna plant 10 here. We're slowly starting this up. This is not needed. So we'll slowly be starting this up. Everything is not built yet. Actually need normal biochambers. I don't think we're making them. We were here, but we ain't anymore. So you need a spot with nutrients and eggs. Nutrients and eggs. Wait, you've completely died. Why? Wait, what? Oh no. Anyway. Nutrients and eggs. Okay, we need to actually fix this. That's not good. Okay. I think we do this, yeah? Do. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that ain't working, my guy. And we need to make sure that this doesn't happen over here. So we lose those eggs. Okay, we'll see how many we need. We can still get some spoilage going here. We probably don't need to. That's probably only because we had such a stacked up bull here. So I think we can do this, probably. Let's see. Yeah, just as a failsafe, okay? Gonna have to take some of your eggs. Actually, maybe we can just remove spoilage here. Somehow I thought that this would never spoil. That sounds stupid. But that's how we designed this. So that's pretty big failure, point of failure for this design. I'll be honest. So what we actually need here is this. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Okay. Cool. Okay, you are doing your thing. This we can make into a legendary biochamber. Okay, so nutrients and eggs. I need to find a location for nutrients and eggs. Obvious one would be like here. Okay. And I need to sneeze again. 2 seconds. Okay, I definitely have some sneezing disease. I don't know. Anyway. Uh, What if I just put it here, huh? And you're just gonna make 200 of these, and then, you know, we'll be done with that. I'm just also gonna just put in, we just need one, I think, to make this consume as little as possible. Why is there such a massive difference here? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. You're not gonna take eggs if you can't, or if we don't need to produce these, but now we have them. This is gonna be idle for the most part, so it doesn't matter that much. Okay. Let's take a look here. Right, you are only sending... You are only sending here. That was not enough seeds to kickstart this, apparently. So we probably want to make sure that this goes in first, yeah? And it's the same thing with this. So I'd rather not use spoil. Okay. That's a good change. Let's do the same over here. So we prioritize getting fruit into the one that we are actually... Why do we have input priority? Okay. Don't need input priority. Just so we make sure we can kickstart this system easily. This has a long spoil time, so it's gonna be fine. All of these have started growing stuff. I'm just gonna do that. Not that the seed overflow will be relevant for a long while, but... And you didn't... Yeah, we're gonna need to take that away, yeah? Okay. How are we doing with power? Power is fine. Okay. I did build a couple of Tesla turrets here somewhere. It was here, yeah? Let's get these kind of up and running. No, no. No. Okay, that's not interfering with that. Okay. Perfect, now we do have that. Okay, so probably 10 Tesla turrets here, not enough. We're gonna get 100 over here. Boom. So fruit is coming in. We're gonna check on Fulgora. Fulgora is doing okay-ish. What I really need would be for you guys to go to Fulgora. Actually, I would like you to go to Fulgora because you will automatically go to Gleba afterwards, which seems like the play. Okay. We do have some bioflux made, but... yeah, we're waiting for this to kickstart itself. It can be a bit. But it's it's slowly gonna start catching up. Don't need this spoilage. We're keeping steady here at 14k. We had a dip here when we overflowed the system with spoilage, but yeah. So our spoilage recycling... we are struggling we're really struggling with keeping up with spoilage. We have a ton of spoilage over here as well. Okay. We don't need this part at all. Let's not. Okay, so I wanted to check over here. This now makes 2.4k. And we're still at the limit there. So, is this keeping up? Yes, we still have a surplus. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna be able to catch up a little bit quicker on that. Did we kill off Fulgora completely now or what? No. We ran out of something else. Or were you just parked there for a long ass time? So you're gonna... You synced up. Why did you sync up? That's my question. And why did you not... That's fine. Okay. What the hell are you guys doing? This is not good. Excuse me, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, this shit here ain't working either. Unfortunately, that means I need to take a trip to Novice real quick. I've been thinking about this for a bit. I have been thinking about this for a bit. But we can't have it like this. This here is completely freaking unreasonable. So we have to go all the way over here for spoilage recycling. And I largely think that this is a problem. I have something in my inventory. Okay, boom. Travel to Explorer 1. Let's go. So I was thinking for a while why we even take spoilage out of this build. And the answer is There's no good answer, but this has completely backed up. And we need to go to Novice to fix it. So I think what we're gonna start doing instead is recycling the spoilage in here. Slightly annoying, but I don't think there is any other reasonable way. Like, we can't have it like this. Drop to Novice. So I'm gonna need a couple of recyclers. I'm gonna need... do I have recyclers in this? Yes, I do. We need the modules and we need the inserters. Let's do this. Let's start by removing these. Okay. That's a lot of spoilage. Hopefully that's gonna alleviate some of this problem. It took a while. I'm gonna stop trashing items and just fill up my inventory. You guys are still not working on this. What the hell? This here is also a major problem. And we're picking up so many that we can't fill those back up. Okay. Let's do that. So what I want to do is steal this design that we had here. This. It's unfortunate. I'll just put it here. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. This also means that they don't need to travel to this specific location. How much space do I have in my inventory? Okay. Okay, now we need to empty this out, preferably. Oh, and hopefully this is gonna... let's trash this, actually. It's gonna take some time to trash all of this spoilage, holy shit. But it's fine. So we're gonna slowly start working off all of this spoilage that we have in there. And same thing with that. Let's check on Gleba. How are we doing? Okay. We are pretty much ready here to start the egg processing, I think. We're gonna need 3 more of these here. But, yeah. It's looking good. How about Fulgora? We're still missing 1 recycler. Power levels, not great. We're starting another reactor, I think. Even with this amount of bots, this takes a while. Some brave biters here coming between our walls. Guess they're gonna go in here. That's not a good position to attack, unfortunately. Oh, and we dipped so hard again. I need to check up on that. Vanilla robot charging is... I know it would make bots completely OP, but I wish there was something you could do to roboports that would make them even better, but yeah. Okay, we do have research. That is not the problem. I have so many stuck here as well. And here, but it should be fine. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop that and empty this out so we can go in and remove the last parts of this. We want to take these 2 out. As soon as the research does come in, it's fine. It's when it doesn't come in that the problem starts. Can't see how many is picked up either. But I can see that we have about 500 on the way for each of these. Okay. That's annoying. Good. And then we just remove this, yeah? Thank you. We're gonna trash all of our inventory now. This is gonna be spicy again. I don't even know if this is gonna fix it or not, but I have to take that chance. Let's go back to Gleba. This rocket can be used again for automatic purposes. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, nice. So we have some room here in our power. But, okay, nice. Science output is back. Kinda. Okay, yeah, you are definitely working on this now. Which is great. And we're almost done. How are we doing on Tesla turrets? We're about to find out. It seems like all of it is built now, which is great. Let's start clearing out more of the things. It's gonna increase our range by a significant margin. And we need to extend the wall here, because we're not gonna fit enough of these here to really get going with science. Okay, Gleba, let's go. If I can start the egg production on those two, I would be pretty satisfied at this point, I think. We are really starting to hit that limit right now. I find a little bit sad. Okay, fruit started stacking up. Because we're just not using any bioflux right now. Let's drop to Gleba. Let's check how we're doing here. Okay. Okay, nice. So we should be keeping up, no problem with that stuff now. On Novice, I think, was it this one we used? Or was it this one? Good. Let's not trash unrequested. Okay. So we'll have 10 eggs each here. Ooh, water. That's something I forgot. There we go. I really should have something for spoilage with these. Like, really. Could we do this, please? There we go. That should start those up. That should start that up. Okay. Spoilage. Spoilage. And we'll do that. Okay, perfect. Now, I don't think we'll have enough bioflux for a bit to completely support this. It should be 28k or so science from this. It's gonna bite me later, but I'm too lazy to put this spoilage control on the other block. It's definitely gonna bite me later. We'll get back to that when we get there. Okay, so how are we doing science-wise? Okay, we are still full, basically. We don't really have a stockpile. $26K. This is not exactly what I bargained for. Because this ain't working. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. That's fine. And I'm assuming that we'll have the same problem here, yeah? Okay, interesting. That's not a great way to do that. In hindsight, this is gonna... This is definitely gonna block, right? I feel like that's a very specific point of failure. Okay. We'll do this instead. Let's put this here. We're gonna get attacked now. For real. Okay, so we are pretty much at the same level here with both bot speed and scrap recycling. Honestly, I'd probably rather have bot speed, since it's the same cost. And I don't think we need it to have a stable Fulgora SPM anymore. 46K. This is very stable. This is very, very stable. And the bots are kind of spreading out by themselves, which is really what I wanted. That's really what I wanted. I think Volcanus is mostly idle as well, which is nice. Can remove this, don't really need that. Don't need to see the bot, honestly. Okay, so we're gonna start cleaning this out. We'll see how fucked we'll be. On Legendary, the chance to fork is 30%. That's insanely good. With 45 range. Okay. Because the problem is now we have so much pollution here as well. We will start to aggro these guys for sure. Okay, these attacks are gonna be very spicy. Can I just do this? Just in case, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have saved after they aggroed. I should have saved before. But, yeah. Okay, so we should be getting up to 28k. So we have a little bit to go still. But we're doing pretty well. We are doing pretty well. Okay. Oh, these are not fun. These are not fun. Oh. This is not good. Yeah, they are hungry. I should have put these in the corners, probably as well. Which I can't really hear. Just gonna put that there. We're gonna put the Tesla turrets here and here. And here and here. Just gonna put the Roboport there. This is definitely gonna cost us. But it's cleanup that we need to do. It's very much cleanup that we really, really need to do. $26K. Okay, so this scrap is gonna be used to feed this one later. Which means we can't really use it right now. But we'll do that. And we are going to do... Where did I put this blueprint? It's gonna overlap slightly. I don't really care that much. It's time to build the next Fulgora build. So how are we doing with planting? Okay, this has almost reached full. These have reached full. I don't think it's enough fruit to keep going. We're gonna need to build a couple more Yumako farms, but doing pretty well. Okay, cool. I think this is gonna be the end of this episode. Next time, we'll definitely keep going. I think we need to extend the wall here on Gleba and find some suitable spots for building more science blocks. Gleba and Fulgora are, by design, pretty done, I think. It's just scaling now. Fulgora needs this one and 3 more to be 100k SPM. And Gleba obviously needs 8 more of these, which is gonna be painful. Up here, very good locations, because we have a bunch of this biome here, and we have this biome over here. Down here, not great. So I think we're expanding upwards, primarily. And then we'll take from here, maybe, and from here. Unfortunately, there's some brown soil here, which is not usable, but we'll figure something out. It will be completely fine. Anyway, it's gonna be it for this episode. If you like this content, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, have a really, really nice day. And thanks for watching.